How are things going so far for you?
They're going great. I'm getting better. I'm bonding with my team. I just feel like this is exactly what I wanted, probably more than I wanted. So this is great right now.
How you say you're getting better? How so?
I've been working real hard. I've been learning from other great players here, and this is what I wanted to do. So I'm in the gym putting in work, and I'm learning from Andrew and Aaron and James and Julius and Dakari and everybody. You know, the type of drive that I need and the type of skills that they have.
How how would you describe the kind of drive you had coming in, and now realizing the kind of drive you need?
I always
What's the
thought
difference?
that I was like a hard worker. I always thought I would push myself, but when I came here, I realized that it wasn't as much as I thought, and my drive is much higher now, and my drive to be better and to reach my full potential has really risen.
How is it overwhelming at all? You know what I mean? There's a lot of really good players here.
I don't.
Would think, I might have to take a deep breath before stepping out with these guys.
Yeah, I don't know if it's overwhelming to say, but it is crazy to think that you're on a team with this much talent and that has this much potential as a team. So sometimes I sit there and I'll be like, I can't believe that this is our team, and it's just a blessing to be able to be on this team and learn from all these great players and coaches.
You say it's almost unbelievable.
I would say that it is
I mean,
unbelievable.
What is it about it that just sort of like wow? It's a
Um,
wow factor.
A couple pickup games. It's like it's the most competitive games I've been in, and it's more competitive than some of the AAU championship games I've played in, or I've played against a couple top 10 players before, and it's more competitive than that. It's like no one backs down from anybody, regardless of who you are.
Who are the top 10 guys that you competed against early?
At high school, I played against Marcus. He actually got hurt early in the game, but I did get a chance to go against him, so that was
Marcus
great.
T.
Marcus Lee.
Oh, Marcus Lee, I'm sorry.
I guess he's not top 10, but he's still way up there. I went against Aaron Gordon. I played him twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. His high school is probably like 20 minutes away from mine. We played each other twice in the tournament. He beat us both times, but it was a great learning experience, and I'm still pretty close with him. In the class below us, I can't remember his name, but I played one of the top point guards in that class too. And I had the task of trying to shut him down and guard him. That was tough, but I learned a lot about myself and what I need to do.
Now, I know both your parents were Olympians, track people. How, the feeling I get is that they wanted you to be a track athlete also. Why do you think that didn't happen?
I fell in love with basketball after I had an injury and I had to sit out at a young age. That's when I really decided that basketball is what I wanted to do. And of course they wanted me to run because my dad, he probably could have got me to commit here for running or for track, and my mom.
Sprinting, you were a sprinter?
Yeah, and my mom just she likes to see me succeed, but they both understood that this is what I want to do. And when that happened, they both did everything they could in their power to help me, and I appreciate that from them. And it just basketball is just what I want to do, and I feel like I can be really good at it once I get everything down.
What is it, EJ? What do you think it is about basketball that appeals to you more than track did? It sounds like.
I guess you can say part of it would be that I want to venture out and do my own thing. So I mean, I guess every kid wants to be better than their parents, and every parent wants their kid to be better than them. And as much as I probably could have run track, I really just wanted to be a basketball player ever since I was young. And I've always admired players like Allen Iverson. My favorite UK player would be John Wall. So I've really admired him too. And it's just I really couldn't tell you specifics of why basketball, but I just really fell in love with the game.
I always felt like that basketball was fun.
It is fun.
More fun than other, especially football,
Yeah.
which seems like a job to me. But there's more of a fun element with basketball as opposed to a lot of the other ones.
Yeah, I don't know. Basketball just gets me really, I guess you could say, like hyped up and really excited. Before every game, I'm really excited to play, and after every game, I'm really, excited for the next one. I guess another thing was you never know what could happen. You know, you could have a top team playing a terrible team, and the terrible team is so hyped up to play and so ready that they shock them. So I guess it's just how exciting it is and how much fun you have playing.
Now, I've heard it said, I haven't seen you play, so I'm just going basing on what I heard, that you're very athletic, but you need to work on your skills.
Oh, yeah.
The skill part of basketball. You're nodding, so how accurate is that?
Completely accurate. I'm athletic. I feel like I'm an athlete. I can compete with anybody on this team athletically, in my opinion. I think that they would
like
agree.
in sprinting or
jumping or anything.
Yeah.
You know, I think they'd agree with me. But I'd also have to say that my skills aren't where they need to be, especially, I guess, right now to contribute to this team. So I'm just trying to get better. And
why do you think your skill level lagged behind your athleticism?
I had an injury. I tore my ACL when I was in 8th grade, and that held me back for a couple of years because I played without it my freshman year. So when I got the surgery, I had to sit out, and I really didn't feel like myself again until probably my junior or senior year. And I wasn't able to work on my skills like the rest of these guys were. So
which knee?
My right one. But everything's all healed up now, and you know it's been a couple of years since that surgery and since I've had any issues. So I'm just trying to make up for lost time, I guess.